Well, I finally had the time to start working on my greenhouse. I had hoped to be able to put plants out here on nicer days. Unfortunately, the plastic all started ripping. So, couldn't really do that. It's warm in here now. It's up around 70 degrees, but it's also 50 degrees outside and the sun is shining. So, if I had put plants out here when it was in the 20s, I would probably have killed them, as I don't think it would have been warm enough. Main thing I've got is honeysuckle growing all over everything. I will be working to get as much of that done. I have new plastic for the greenhouse. We'll probably just put the plastic over top of what's here. Don't know that I'll get to this today, but I want to get boards and put them here so that it's a solid end rather than the plastic. I think that'll work better. I need to get some boards to put along the back there because I didn't do that when I built the back, and I think that should be done because there's big gaps there. So I'm not going to video myself cleaning it all out because that can get kind of boring. But I will, when I get progress, do some more taping. Well, some of the honeysuckle is rooted outside, so in order for me to get it taken care of on the inside, I got to come out here. Probably have to dig it out. A lot of honeysuckle there. I don't know if it's going under or just growing on the fence. Here's my thing of potting soil, but you can see what's been in here. This is all mice nest. Now that's got to come out. I am starting to make a little bit of progress. It'll be slow. Callie, say hi. Well, I'm definitely making progress. We have decided it's probably good just to take this plastic off. And one thing I did find out here is this round stone. This I actually used to put a pump on for a swimming pool. I don't have a swimming pool right now. I think I'm going to get one this year, just a little one, just enough to cool off on because it really gets hot here some days. What a difference a couple hours makes. I still have a ways to go. This will have to be done from outside because I got to take the board off. But all the vegetation that was growing in here is pretty much gone. I still have a lot of work to do, but once I get the plastic up, get that table cleaned off, which won't take long, I can use my greenhouse. My husband had started working on outside so we could get along here, and he kept getting calls from work, so he had to stop. I'm getting ready to go out and see if I can get that finished. Well, there you have it. I've got it cleaned up along the fence line. There's still some stuff on here. I don't know if it's still got roots attached to the ground or not. I'm not overly concerned about that right now. My concern is being able to get in here and do the plastic. There's a cedar tree here that's growing in the fence line. Hopefully we can get that out or close to it and get the rest of the peach tree out. So next video on this will concentrate on finishing the greenhouse, the plastic at least, and having it all fastened down. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day. Well, I'm on the outside of the greenhouse and able to get the board out of the way and get the raspberry and honeysuckle dug out. There it is there. There's some nice new growth on it, so it's a good thing I got it out. Well, the plastic is off, and with the plastic off, I see some more raspberry that has to come out. So that's going to come out, and then we'll be putting the new plastic up. Plastic is bigger than what we really need. This greenhouse is about 16, 17 foot long, and going over the top is about 20 foot. We wanted extra because the last piece that I had was 20 by 20 and it just was barely big enough to be at the bottom. Could not get one that was 22 by 20, which is what I wanted. Size that we got is 24 by 20, so it'll be a bit long. So it will have to be trimmed eventually. Well, peach tree is out of the way. Can't cut down the cedar though, it's actually growing into the fence. Not sure yet what I'm going to be doing about that. Well, The plastic is all on the greenhouse. It has a bit of an overhang here. A neighbor gave us some surveying stakes that somebody had given him because they thought he wanted them. And that's what's holding the plastic down on the ends. Right now there's just stuff down. Yeah, I guess that's wood. I don't know where that came from, with cinder block on it. On this side it's also wood and got some of the compost. Don't have to worry about getting wood for the end because there is enough to cover. I walk inside and it is about 70 degrees in here. So what I am going to be doing is taking everything off of here, and I can go ahead and bring my plants out. I think they'll enjoy it. I might leave the door open because that'll make it a little bit cooler in here. We will be, whether it's tonight or another day, finishing the outside. So I can now use my greenhouse again. I'm not going to worry about the heating it for right now. I'm just going to be taking plants in and out until I know we're done with the frost. Have to do some work over in here. This is really kind of soft. We had a groundhog had dug into here years ago and I had to fill that all in, and then I'll get this all straightened up and I'm able to use it again. Well, as you can see, it's nice and warm out here in the greenhouse, and I've been able to bring my starts out. Some of them I have lost. Some of them, as you can see, have gotten really tall and trying to get to the light. So I've restarted some of them just from what they were in because I didn't have a lot of room where I started them. I kind of just dumped seeds in various compartments and figured I can sort them out later. This had onions in it. They never started. So I've got other stuff started in here now. Let's see whether or not I get anything. But these are my peppers, some of which I've lost, but these had kind of a sickly greenish yellow look to them. They're doing a lot better. The tomatoes that also had that greenish yellow look to them, they're doing better. So we'll see what I get. And of course, as you can see, some of the tomatoes, I just haven't made it, and some of them I can't find anything to restart them with. It looks like I used up all the seeds. I will not need all these starts, so that what I don't need will be heading to auction, I hope. I hope you would enjoy the video. Hope that you enjoyed seeing the greenhouse, and probably will not do any more real work to it now until fall. Thank you and have a nice day.